Oh, hey, hi, hello, we're here. We are playing some good old fashioned Shadowrunner. Um, we are missing a Janky this evening. Work is the worst. Freaking corpse decided to run everything. This is why this game exists. Um, but we'll go ahead and go in reverse order for kicks and giggles and start off with Reno.
Hey, I'm Reno, the face adept and edge focused player character.
Love it. Next up, we got Boxcar.
Oh, hey, I'm Boxcar, the satyr aspected magician. Don't ask me to try to work with spirits or enchant anything. I can't do it. So, that is what it is. Also, I forgot what I was going to say, so never mind. That's what I do.
Love it. And then next up, we have Tiny, because we're missing Zayn for just a minute as they take a work call as well. You're muted.
Unmuted? That's my name? No, I'm Tiny. I'm the massive hulk of a human that controls drones. And so I have a couple drones. One is massive, and one is, not so massive. And I just got stunned, and it hurt a lot.
Indeed. As a recap of what happened last week, you guys made your move and went into the open mall area of Spinrad Global. And you guys started to notice that some of the security that was, or should have been, inside of the warehouse was moved over. Was moved over to the more citizen-oriented portion of the company. And with that, you guys took the assumption that the warehouse was going to be unguarded. As you guys continue to go that way, you guys went past a bathroom, snuck in there, and Zayn went ahead and summoned a spirit to go ahead and make you guys all disappear as you guys went into the warehouse, thanks to Reno snatching a key card off of someone enjoying some lunch. You guys used the key card, gained entrance into the warehouse, and began searching through the different bays that have goods that were all set up in boxes and crates next to them. You guys found one of your guys' haul, if you will, of two Aztech technology crawlers, quite a few boxes of different pharmaceutical drugs, as well as, thanks to a builder spirit named Bob, you guys were able to tell there is a humanoid figure in the box. And you guys were also able to look at the other set of boxes, thanks to Bob, where it was just a pallet, three large pallets of just gnat drones, a bunch of gnats. But as you guys were going through, you guys did come across a little bit of noise, or you guys made a little bit of noise as you guys heard some guards make an entrance. And as the guards came in, you guys happened to stub your toe, figuratively and, well, realistically, as they heard you guys and threw a grenade off in that direction as a stun grenade landed at your feet. And the blast went off. The three of you took quite a bit of, or the two of you took quite a bit of stun damage. One of you is deafened. Two of you, or I think all three of you, also have the blinded effect on you guys as well. So you guys were able to go ahead and that's where we're going to be picking up as you guys are reeling back from that blast. And just to confirm, your spirit is not on the physical plane, it is on the astral plane. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Cool. Perfect. I need you to go ahead and roll 2 times the force of the spirit to start us off here.
Five hits.
5 hits. Okay. You get a with your telepathic link that you have with your spirit. Bob lets you know that someone just attempted to banish him out of the astral plane.
Telepathically, I'll respond. Do you know who?
No, I don't. But just a warning.
Okay. Do I have time to astral perceive the guards and auras and see if any of them are Trevor?
Yeah, go ahead and roll a perception for me.
Does blinded affect astral perception checks?
No, it's just ones that are based off of like actual sight.
Gotcha. That'd be a 3 then.
Okay.
you
None of these
astrally
individuals. Yeah, astral blinded. Yes. None of these individuals match the aura of Trevor that you've seen before.
Gotcha. Anything else floating around? that I
No.
wasn't here before?
Nope. Just the now that you as they sort of round the corner, or as they begin to round the corner, you do see there's a group of 4 individuals in front of you. One of these astral signatures looks familiar to you, but there are now 4 astral signatures in front of you.
Okay. I'll flip back to my normal senses and just try to look around, see what the other guys are doing.
Yeah. The rest of you guys, as this is going off, roll all 3 of you guys roll ahead and roll a regular perception visual, so you guys will receive that -3 for that blinded status.
I would gain edge if I was allowed.
Haha! Get dazed,
I had one.
poser.
0.
Okay.
Do my it's actually like a -2 because I have the visual magnification goggles,
Oh.
but it's still not great. Oh, actually, with 3 dice, 2 successes.
Okay.
You got one.
Okay. Zayn, with your the blast is still like that, like bright light, that white flash where the grenade off. It's like everywhere you look is this like following you around. So where these people are, you can't really see who's going on. Reno, you do see 4 individuals, but you can't make out features more than the fact there's just 4 individuals in front of you. But Tiny, you recognize one of the individuals that are standing before you as Ray, excuse me. But you guys are all still invisible, still.
Are they close to us?
They are about 10 meters away from you guys.
Can I? Are we in initiative right now?
If you guys want to go ahead, right now, they're
I was gonna do an initiative action, basically.
they are unaware. They're aware that there's someone here, and of your general vicinity, but they do not have an exact location of where you are. I will allow if everyone could take one action as sort of like a surprise. If you guys want to do one thing before we go ahead and roll the actual initiative dice.
Yeah, with my distance grasp,
Mhm.
I'll take my flashback out, but instead of throwing it like a grenade, I'm going to hold it out 6 meters away from me and just flash everybody except for us.
Okay. What exactly does a flashback do?
It's a stun grenade without the damage.
Okay.
So if they're 10 meters away, I can get 6 meters with my distance grasp.
Okay.
I think that would place them in. Is that ground zero or is that close?
That's close. Ground zero is within. Actually,
This is 4 meters.
Yeah. You're good. No,
I don't
is
know the
considered
distances though.
That's ground zero.
Then they are blinded 3.
Ugh.
By the way, if they have low light vision,
Mhm.
it goes up a notch.
None of them do.
I thought Ray was an elf.
Yes, he is an elf, but he might be missing some things that provide that.
Like his eyes.
Um,
And yeah, they'll just bring that back to me.
okay.
Try to see if it's just blinded. I think it is.
Yeah, I don't think it's dazed or deafened.
No.
I believe. I think it's just blinded. Perfect. All right. Anything particular the other two of you would like to do before dancing?
Pull the pistol, but like just kind of like, not really so much to point it or really shoot anything. Just kind of like, oh fuck, it feels like a moment I should have it out.
It feels like this is the right play.
I want to cast a spell on myself, but if I do, I feel like I'm going to knock myself out. So I'm just going to slowly, very carefully, just back and try to get as close to the wall as I can to make my way around. Like, if they're coming down the center aisle is what I'm imagining. Like, get out of the way and slowly make my way out, because I'm not trying to do anything right now.
Okay.
If it changes, it changes.
Perfect. All of you are assuming are trying to stay quiet and silent. Is that true or false?
Definitely true for me.
Oh yeah, I saw my partner just kind of flash them, and no one made noise. So I'm just kind of like, just like looking back and forth at them, like, what are we doing?
All right. I need everyone to go ahead and roll stealth for me.
Alrighty. I'm going to pre-edge this one.
Are you dazed?
If you're dazed, you actually cannot spend edge, which you guys are currently still
cool.
are.
Sweet. So I'm rolling a 1.
Didn't glitch.
Didn't glitch.
Didn't
But,
glitch.
Or rolled a 1.
success.
Sorry, not a 1. I rolled a success.
Okay. I was like, wait, so you critically
Oh,
succeeded.
100% success.
Yeah,
You're
I got
actually
1.
insane. Okay. 1-1. And then what'd you get, Tiny?
Nothing.
Okay.
But not a glitch.
Perfect. Sorry, I'm in the process of grabbing cool stuff. Those are pictures. Desktop. Rerun the night. Characters. Tokens. Yeet.
Well, we probably don't need a visibility with the blinded 3, assuming
Yeah,
you got
that's fair.
It's like a -9 to visual,
Yep, that's exactly what that is.
but I can't speak for thermographic people. Whatever.
It would
Thermal
still
vision.
affect him. It would still affect him.
I think thermo is different because there's 2 different flashbacks. One for
Yeah,
vision
for
and one is
vision.
for thermographic.
Yep.
Okay.
This is-
I don't see why. I mean, I don't doubt that this game has different type of grenades for thermo, but I don't see why that would make a difference.
It says A variation on the standard flashback, the thermographic vision emits intense infrared pulses, causing those with thermographic vision to suffer the effects of the flashback. Those without thermographic vision are spared.
I feel like I still feel like a flashback affects people with thermographic vision. That is just
Right.
the thermographic specific.
Yeah, it's like, are you seeing the thermographic infrared light with your eyeballs? Because that's what's being blinded, right?
Yeah, I feel like you're still blinded, but if you use the thermographic one, everybody is cool except for the thermo guys. It's like, hey, we're about to go up against a horde of trolls. Everybody get your thermographic flashback.
Spare the humans.
Or dwarves. I think dwarves get thermo as well.
I think everybody except elves and humans.
Now, do they
orcs
all
don't.
be in thermal, like
Orcs
the
do.
Predator, or do they get to switch, or is it just like, nah, it's like that, just their life?
I think it's like they just always see thermo.
Boom, then it's useful. It's a racist grenade.
They're not totally wrong.
I see you
Everyone,
want to laugh, Ian.
everyone roll initiative.
Uh-oh. That's with a -4 if you are dazed. Was that still dazed?
Yep, you guys are going to be dazed for 2 rounds.
Not
Boxcar
counting the
also
first
roll it.
rounds.
Yes, correct.
I'm rolling my initiative.
Yep.
All right.
So it's like, so I have 6 plus 1d6. Is it now 2 plus 1d6?
You just
Is it dazed?
subtract.
No, you,
4.
you subtract 4 from the total. So roll your total and then subtract 4 from it.
So we just said the same thing, pretty much.
Bleh.
Yeah, I
I
guess
roll a
so.
1. Can I critically glitch on initiative?
No, not possible, friend.
Well, I'm going toward the back.
Sticky notes. And we keep on loading, and loading, and
Loading, and loading.
sticky notes, please. Why are you the way you are?
It's a kind of a loaded question.
It's true.
It's a little rude to ask people those kind of questions.
Hey, in this context, there's no disrespect.
It's true. Reno, what'd you roll?
7.
Boxcar.
I got a 15.
Tiny.
4.
Would love to see it. And Zan.
I got a 5. Bob got a 14.
Like, how did you get a 4? Wait. It's a D6. Oh, I just have a high reaction. I was like,
Yeah.
so I rolled a 1 on my 1D6. How's everyone below me?
Because I have 6 without any negatives. I have a
Okay.
6 plus 1d6. -4, that's a 2 plus 1d6.
And you guys said Bob got a 15?
Yep, Bob got a 14.
14.
Was it reaction plus intuition?
Reaction plus intuition. Yeah, plus 1d6 or plus 1d6 is base. All right. Janky is going to make a roll.
How long are the spaces in Shadowrun? 3 feet, 3 meters? Definitely not 3 meters.
Because you got what's base 15? I think base is 15 meters movement. So I believe it is each one is 3 meters. So that way 5 boxes is.
That sounds right. I remember 3.
I do as well.
Rounds last 3 seconds. The rule of 3.
Tiny, you get a warning from your rig saying that someone has jumped into it. Let's see. Next up is Bob.
Bob's gonna
Bob.
do nothing until I tell him to.
Perfect. Next up is going to be Reno.
I'm gonna cheese it. Can you unlock my character, please?
Oh, yep. I can definitely give you guys permissions to your own character.
I should have 2 minors and a major. First combat of the season.
Yeah, it is.
Unless you guys got in a fight when I was absent.
No, I think we were pretty tame. I was definitely. Go ahead.
Yeah, we're still invisible. I'm gonna. You said 15 was base.
I believe so. Yeah.
That'd be 3, 6, 9. Well, 15. I'm gonna
And that is a
Yep.
minor.
to move.
Yeah, minor.
15
to move.
feet?
Yep.
I've got nimble fingers, so flipping down my glasses, which might just be a minor action, unless it's like a pickup put down action. But
We'll go
I'm
ahead
gonna
and put it minor for now.
flip down my glasses. I'm gonna run over there and take cover. I'm just gonna try to flag people to like, let's go.
Okay. The group is going to move up to here. You can see them like in sort of like, definitely like covering their eyes a little bit, with one hand keeping their gun leveled with the other. But they are not feeling super great right now in the eyeballs. Next up is Zan.
I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing. Just use my movement to. Where is roll 20?
Oh, 10 meters for
Yeah, 10.
a move, by the way.
So I think I'll use. I guess I can't. Running will probably make too much noise, so I'll just base move my 10 feet as well.
Okay.
And then just telepathically, just tell Bob we're not getting involved as of right now. Let's get out of here.
Can you just use 2 minors to just run or walk twice?
No, you can
Move
only use
twice?
one move action per turn.
Mm-hmm.
That way, it sort of forces you to take the sprint action. Next up is Tiny.
Let's take a look. Oh, jeez. Obviously, I'm going to move away. Let's see. What's my movement, actually? Assuming it's normal.
By the way, since for some reason I thought it was base 15, we're going to put every square as 5.
Okay.
Just
Where-
for simplicity's sakes.
Where do I get my
Close
movement?
is 3. I did see that.
Oh, maybe that's what it was for close range and stuff. But otherwise, we're going to be splitting boxes, I feel like, for 10 meters.
Where do I see my where's your normal amount of movement?
It's
I think
always
it's
going to
just-
be 10, unless you
Yeah.
take the sprint action that's 15 plus an athletics plus strength check.
So
Or is athletics plus agility, might have been.
every turn I can just move 2 squares.
Yep.
Okay. And then I will try to AR jump in, or yeah, I guess AR jump back into my rig and try to kick whoever is in it out.
Okay.
I don't know if I have to roll anything for that.
I
Or if
am.
it's mine, I just auto kick them out by just jumping in. I don't know.
Let me pull that up real quick. I think there is a test for it.
I also have anti-theft level 4, which does not affect. I tried to look into it. It does not affect jumping in.
Okay.
It could affect it if I wanted it to. There's things I could do, but I'm not sure if I want to do that. As an example, level 4 adds a self-destruct mode.
You don't
think
want to
Ian
do
would
that?
appreciate that.
We don't need that.
Nor do the two people inside your vehicle.
Nah.
Go ahead and roll logic plus electronics.
Does it matter since I'm using my control rig? Do I get bonuses to that?
You would get your whatever bonuses that your RCC gives you.
Okay. You said logic plus what?
Electronics.
Oh, -3, right? Because of fucking bullshit.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4 successes.
You go ahead and kick that person out, and have regained control of the rig.
For the record,
Sweet.
ground 0 is 1 meter of the explosion, close is 1 to 3, near is 4 to 5.
Oh, okay. Big pog.
No, near is 4 to 50. That's a big jump.
As a miner, I guess I'll throw some text up on the windshield in every screen in the vehicle, telling the occupants the truck is being hacked.
Well, all right.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, because I can do a ton about that.
Heal the hackers.
Also, a little upset because I definitely told Janky to slave my truck. I know he's not here, but
a text comes back from Janky saying, "That was me."
do I have enough of a miner to reply back onto the screen?
No, not currently.
Okay.
At top of the order is Janky. He'll go ahead and send that text message as a minor, and then he's gonna go ahead and try to take back control.
There will be no resistance.
No resistance, okay. He goes ahead and take back control. Once again, you get a notification on your RCC that the rig has been hacked by an outside force.
Instead of a gasp, it's just an eye roll this time.
Boxcar, what you see is currently in a unconscious Janky, by the way. But and on the screen it says we're on our way from Janky. Boxcar, you are, just a heads up, 2 turns from being outside of Spinrad. So it's on its. You guys are in the process of turning back around to head back towards Spinrad Global, but
Okay.
you're about 2 turns out. I just wanted to give you a heads up.
Perfect. Thank you.
Bob is following behind you, Zan. Reno,
Yes.
you're up.
Am I at the top of the order?
Yeah, because it's 754.
Where's the nearest exit?
The door that you guys came through. So there are multiple closed bay doors that are right above you guys. See if I can. Then on the bottom, in the middle right here is where you guys entered from.
Okay. Then I'm going to let me use banter or maybe a minor action. I'm going to control my voice and do a contest to just yell out, "We lost them, spread out," in the voice of Ray.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Unless I didn't see any equivalent actions, so whatever type of action you want me to take.
Yeah, that'd be a con.
Or, I meant like minor or major.
Oh, that'd be a major to use a skill.
To talk.
Yeah.
So you still have that bonus to your charisma from last session.
I have a bonus to my charisma.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I cast the bonus on you, and you're like, you can't cast magic here. I'm like,
It's true.
Well, how big was that bonus?
3, I believe.
3?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yes.
And if I could gain edge, I would.
You guys have one more round before you guys can be able to gain edge.
You can burn it.
Is that
9?
even a thing anymore?
Yes, you can still burn a point of edge if you go to die. You can still burn a point of edge permanently and not die.
Does a 9 on a contest get me anything? Then I'm going to move also. 6.
Roll. You get. I guess you don't get a point of edge. I'm sorry. Because you can't gain.
Can't gain or spend edge. Also,
Sorry.
max because we started the session.
Right. I was just thinking because they definitely did a judge intention. They see the person that you're trying to throw the voice of.
Do they though?
But can they see his mouth if they're looking around?
That's fair. That's fair.
There's also a whole lot of
Flashbang.
flashes going on in their eyeballs probably.
That's right.
Oh.
We better take a -9 to that and break my 9 threshold on con.
Their hearing perception to see how close or far that voice was. Okay.
I would get a point of edge for using voice control, but
You guys hear them take off sprinting. Next up is Zan.
So if they're starting to sprint, no, I'm just gonna keep my normal pace and just move a little bit closer towards the outside or towards the door we came to.
Okay.
And that's it so far I'll keep my major actions and other minors just in case.
Just in case. Are you gonna give Bob any other instructions besides continue to follow me?
No.
Perfect. Just want to make sure. Next up is Tiny.
No.
Okay.
Whoop, whoop. And then, well, I would say take out the drone, but that doesn't have visibility. I'm pretty sure as soon as it detaches from my body, it will be visible.
It was not around when the invisibility was casted.
Yeah, I'll just take aim at this guy then, like just in case.
All right. Take aim as a minor and use a minor to move. Is that correct?
Yeah, I moved and then minor to take aim, so
Yep.
I'm done.
Top of the order. You guys, the ringing in the ear begins to fade. The bright light that was in your face is also faded out, and you guys are no longer dazed and feel the concussion of that stun grenade any longer.
I can feel the edge.
The edge is flowing through me.
I can breathe.
And it is Janky's using his whole turn to drive. Boxcar, you are closing in. You are a block away from the building, and you can see it from the exterior. Go ahead and roll perception for me real quick.
All right, let's see. I know that's a skill. What is the default for it? I didn't take it.
Intuition.
Okay. One hit out of one dice.
Sick. You're insane. You see no, like, rush or, like, a bunch of people running outside of the building. Everything seems very calm and orderly. It seems like exactly how you guys left it prior to going in. But you do know that there is chaos happening on the inside.
Okay.
At least for your team.
Yeah. Then I would like to go ahead and get my own improved invisibility set up and good to go.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that invis.
Looking for it real quick. Sorry.
No, you're alright. Oh, is
Because
that...
I had it, and then IRL stuff happened, and I got rid of it for some reason.
grounded.
Yep. It's not just I am now invisible, roll drain, correct?
No, it is not. It is a magic plus for you. I believe you are charisma based.
Yes.
So it's going to be magic plus charisma.
Sorry.
You're all right. And that's going to be your threshold for, like, people trying to observe you. So keep track of that threshold.
So it's magic plus charisma is like the threshold that they need to be able to see me. Is the hits off of that, or
Yeah,
is it
so
just...
like whatever hits you get is the threshold that I need to roll if someone's trying to perceive you.
Oh, okay. Well, less than ideal. That was 3 on the
Okay.
invisibility. 3 hits. And then I'll do my drain here.
Perfect.
And we are good on drain.
Heck yeah, you are now invisible.
Yes.
Bob is going to continue to follow you, Zan. Reno, you're up.
I'm gonna keep moving towards that door.
Okay.
See, with a sprint, I can do 15, so that's 3 spaces.
Yep. And then you get to do an athletics plus agility, and every hit is also an additional meter.
All right, let's just do that. For a major action, agility plus athletics. Lost the dice. I'll never find it. All right. An extra 2 meters. So I'll just put myself right there. I'll hold on to those minors.
All right. They are going to go based off the sprinting that just took place. You do have some soft cover there as you guys hear a silent weapon rip towards that sprinting.
You're just gonna open fire on this product.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Seems that way.
And let's see. Cover gives you
So I thought Ray was my friend.
well, he doesn't know who it is.
Who else would it be? He's the one that moved all the.
Yeah, but you're also invisible. He can't see you.
Character in cover gets +1 bonus per cover level to
Okay.
defense rating and dice pool.
You get 2 dice, or 2 defense rating and 2 to your dice pool. What is your defense rating?
8.
Is that with the +2?
10 with the +2.
Okay. Neither of you get a point of edge. And then go ahead and roll
Reaction plus
intuition +2
intuition.
for the cover.
and then I'll also do a good old dodge with my minor. Make sure that's the right one. Because there's dodge. Let's see. I've already got cover. What is there? There's hit the dirt. I think that's more for grenades and stuff, though.
Hit the dirt should still work.
Yeah, that gives you a +2 on defense tests.
Mm-hmm. Dodge, I think, lets you use your
Athletic skill to a
athletics,
single
right.
defense. Yeah, I'll just use dodge,
Okay.
which will also let me use my sidestep ability.
Okay.
Which gives me +4. Yep.
As this is going on, you guys hear just a 3-round that goes through this merchandise.
See, I got 6 hits on that. And you know what? I'm going to use 2 points of edge to make that 7 hits.
Okay, my net
And
hits
turn a
are-
4 into a 5.
My net hits are 1.
I'll refund that edge.
Okay. And you need to go ahead and soak 5.
Oh, wait, your net hits are 1? You got 8 hits on that?
Yeah, I got 8 hits on that.
And he's like, "What are we doing here?"
It's weird how AAA Corp has, decent security. Yeah, so you need to soak 5 physical. You do have 8 DR, so one of that becomes stun.
I soaked 1.
Okay. So it's 4 that is going to you. So 3 physical, 1 stun.
That hurts.
All right. And as a minor, we're gonna say in a familiar voice to all of you, you guys will hear Ray go, "We got a bleeder." Next up is Zayn. You saw Reno just start sprinting and then instantly just get lit up through the shelf next to you as a burst goes through.
Okay. I will, as a major action, go ahead and summon another. We'll only do Force 3 Task Spirit this time.
Okay, so a total of 6 dice for me to roll.
Yes, sir.
Also, never mind. Oh my. That is a glitch on my side. So whatever you get, Matt, you'll get 1 extra service.
Sweet. I only had 3 hits, so thank you.
Yep.
So
I got
4 service.
no hits at all.
Perfect. And then would you consider this a place to be where manual labor is typically done or parts are stored?
Yes.
If you got a glitch with no hits, wouldn't that be a critical glitch?
Oh, you're right. Matt, you will go ahead and get...
So is this a great spirit?
No, it's not a great
I think they lose all their spells, whatever it is.
It's just weird because there's like, I don't know how to tell you this. I'm not supposed to be here right now.
I don't know how to tell you this, but it's my day off, so like, could you not?
I'm actually a beast spirit, so
I'm not even supposed to be here.
Woof.
Beast spirit.
So yes, it is a critical glitch on my side. So the spirit comes into being on the astral, of course, and it says, "Thank you for freeing me. I am bound to you."
How sweet. Sorry, we don't have time for pleasantries. I will go ahead and minor action. I'll command this spirit to manifest on the. Let me see if I can ping it for you.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of over here behind them area. I don't know if there's like a forklift or whatever might be in this area. Just to manifest and just wreak havoc and
Manifest.
Just manifest it all. Just to basically like cause as much of a disruption as he can until the 4 of us, being us 3 and Bob, escape.
Okay. Also, as that was said, you would now have a Force 3 spirit that is bound to you, willingly bound to you.
Oh, nice.
Also, Reno, you do get a point of edge because I forgot I was burst firing, so his attack rating actually took a hit. So you actually got a point of edge for the defense rating difference.
I'll take that. And that'll also increase the stun from physical.
Yep. Okay. What is...
I'll go ahead and roll initiative for him.
roll. And I'm going to put his name as Spirit because you didn't have the time for pleasantries.
No, unfortunately.
Look, I'm not being a dick. It's life or death right now. Come on.
I got shit to do. Matt, where did you want him to manifest?
Would have been perfect right in this area.
And then Bob is next to you, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Yeah, I want Bob to be within line of sight of all of us, so that way nothing traps.
So is Bob visible now?
No. Bob's
No.
not visible.
As long as he can see our auras, that's
So
fine.
technically, we're still invisible.
Yeah.
Yes, we are still invisible. And then
Donnie, he's bleeding.
true.
That sounds like a skill issue.
Down spirits. Initiative is going to be 12.
Matt, I put a purple dot on the spirits that are on the astral. But you can turn it to red once it is on the physical plane. And you should have control of them.
Perfect. And I think
you said it's 12, I'm sorry?
Yes, 12.
Okay. All right. Tiny.
So So are these like seats or boxes?
Where? Those are metal shells.
Yeah, I was imagining like racks with stuff on them.
Yep.
I thought those were the crates we were looking through.
No, they're going to be up here towards the bay doors.
Okay. I'm gonna with my aiming last round of like through the shelf, like I'm basically just using the camera on the smart link, just looking through. I have a suppressor. It does stop flashes. You can still hear it, but it's not obviously as loud.
Right.
So what I'm thinking is if I take a shot with my suppressor, they won't actually know where it's coming from. I hope.
You want to take a shot?
I'm thinking about popping the guy I was aiming at because the steady aim, or not the steady aim, the aim actually gives me an extra die, right?
Yes. And you could do that equal up to your willpower.
Remember that. Okay. So where am I? How close? Am I near or close? It actually doesn't matter. It's the same attack rating.
Okay.
It's 12.
It's 12, you said?
Firearms. Yeah, attack rating is 12.
Okay.
Plus 1.
And there's no edge difference between for you guys because he has that cover, the same cover that you have.
His cover.
Yeah, through the crate or through the shelves. Excuse me.
I'm shooting. He doesn't have cover. I'm shooting him through the shelves. He's not hiding behind anything.
Wait, this guy?
This guy.
It's not like just blank shelves. There are stuff on it. So if you want to shoot through it, you'll have to shoot through the shelves or like the material on the shelves.
So I'm invisible. I'm putting the gun like in the shelf. I can't like look down sight. I'm using the aim. Like I'm between stuff. So it's like here's this right on the shelves. I'm like jamming it through. So I should just be a line of sight directly on him.
Yeah, that's good.
All right. Holy shit. 6 successes out of 8 dice.
That's spicy.
Any brutal criticals?
Yeah.
2. Actually, no. No, I had 2. I'm scared. It's not going to work. I tried to show you. They're just going to dump out.
Net hits are 3.
Hey! They're actually fogging up. So base damage 3 plus 6. That was semi-auto. I'm just using regular ammo. It's caseless.
Mhm.
Not a single shot. It was the double tap, so it doesn't change anything. That's just the normal.
Yeah. So total 6 damage.
Yeah, total of 6 damage.
I am not rolling well at all.
Now's our time to strike.
Critical glitch on the soak.
Did I get any edge off of that since you didn't have cover?
I would say you will get a point of edge because you were invisible. He did not was able to anticipate or anything like that. So I will say you will get one like that.
Hey-o.
He does take the shot and is as he's sort of blindsided by it and critical glitch on the soak. He stumbles into this shelf, and the shelf begins to fall on top of this guy.
He's not prone to grapple.
He is now considered prone, and there is a shelf on top of him, and a loud crash as the shelf topples over and all the merchandise falls into the ground.
Oh no, it was a crate full of highly unstable dynamite.
No. It wasn't.
Okay.
Weird.
Did you move? Or did you want to move?
Nah, I'll just I'll use that miner to take another aim at him.
Okay.
Basically, just holding it.
Ray's not looking too hot.
I just realized I shot him. Oh.
Doing a very convincing job to make it believe it's not an inside job on his part.
Exactly.
Yeah, we would never shoot you. You give me a lot of ammo for our future contests.
You're welcome. That's is the whole plan. I meant this from the beginning.
Ray, a small in all of your guys' overlay in the top right, you guys see Ray will remember this.
No,
You did at least get the tracker in the crate, right?
now.
Exactly. You now have HUDs. GG.
Did you get that tracker in the crate?
Yeah, each
Yeah.
one of them has an RFID on it.
RFID is not a tracker.
It's a NAP
Are you
with a
what?
RFID, I thought.
Yes, it is.
An RFID?
I mean,
Yeah.
you can activate it as a track, like just find out, like ping where it is.
It's. I'm using a stealth RFID, so it
Oh,
even
a stealth tag.
Yeah, which is just an RFID that's programmed to be stealthy.
Janky is pulled up to that similar spot where you guys were parked originally at the Suffer Shack, and it has disengaged the trailer.
What are you doing?
Boxcar.
Oh no.
All right, so I'm up. We're at
Yeah.
the
You're at
we're
the
at
Suffer
the-
Shack across the street,
Stubber Shack across the street. All right,
like where your super cool contact is.
I thought we were headed back to the thing. That's why I went invisible.
Well, I mean, you guys were
Um,
right across the street from Spinrad Global.
Okay, and
Like, all you have to do is cross a road, and you guys are at the
All right,
Spinrad
then
parking lot.
I'm gonna start heading that way.
Okay.
I began to sand the truck away, but you didn't get very far.
Yeah.
As you cross over, you're able to go. Did you want to go to like the parking lot towards like the front entrance, like where the I don't want to say like residential, but like the public space is, or back towards the loading docks area?
I'm gonna head back towards the docks. Has this like combat been communicated at all? in the way of
I
like,
have
hey, things are
I have
bad?
so just on a standard like what Tiny does is he's usually streaming to the truck. Like obviously meta. I have the honor bound like never leave a man behind. So I'm usually over communicating on a quiet level. So you probably would have seen everything's going on through my cameras and whatnot inside the truck.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm gonna start heading towards. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna start heading towards like loading docks, looking for like an open bay or anything like that.
Yeah. You get with this amount of movement. Go ahead and roll athletics plus agility. And if you don't have athletics, just default on agility.
It's a critical glitch.
Nice.
Hit by a car, boxcar's dead.
Exactly. No. You make it across the street without any sort of issue. And you're right now getting ready to walk up to the guard station.
Uh-huh.
And you see them. Look like they were looking down from the glass that surrounds the entirety of the guard station. And then you see they look up towards your general direction as if they heard you, but they haven't seen you or anything. As if they heard something off, and he's looking right at your direction. Whether or not he knows you're there or not, that's a separate thing. He is human, but that is where you are at. You are now probably, if you took another sprint, you could be. You do see there is a couple of different open bays, either one or a couple that are open but do have a semi that is backed up to it with no truck.
Okay, cool. Would I be able to do another sprint on this one? I don't think so.
No, it's a major action to do a sprint.
Okay, cool. Then yeah.
Cool.
Then that's where I'm at the moment.
All right.
Using a minor to be over comms to talk to people. Just hey, I'm on my way in. Be cool. Just who needs help? I got you. Just tell me where you're at. I'm gonna come find you. You're gonna be okay. That's it.
And you said it was 3 hits for that invisibility. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next up is the spirit will manifest at the bottom here. So we'll turn him red for angry. And are you having me use any sort of spell or any sort of spirit powers to make any sort of chaos beyond?
Yeah, so my plan was, so I don't think he can do anything else this turn since manifesting is a major action.
Correct.
But on the following turn, one of the nearby forklifts, I was going to have him use his accident power on it.
Okay. Perfect. All right. That is his turn. He has manifested. Everyone, all the spirit, or all the guards turn around and see the spirit begin to manifest as all like random like bolts and dust that sort of clings to different shelves and different sort of boxes and stuff like that begin to swirl and manifest as this spirit begins to come up and begins looking around for something to wreck. Next one up is Bob. Bob's just going to follow you.
Yep.
Next one up is Reno.
Ayo, I'm going to use 4 Edge
Mhm.
to heal a point of physical.
Okay.
I'm going to try to staunch this bleeding.
Yeah.
And if there's any like blood on the floor, just clean it up.
Clean, clean, clean.
Using the edge is a free action.
Mhm.
Cleaning up the blood. What do you want that to be?
How are you
Pick up.
cleaning it?
Just gonna rub it all over my shirt.
You take off your shirt and just start rubbing it?
I got my coat too. Whatever. Just need something
Easiest-
absorb it.
Yeah, easiest. It's gonna be your coat. Your hood. It's like take every.
My sock.
Oh, you're gonna take
my
off
sock
your
is
shoe, take
extra
off your sock.
absorbent.
Yeah, exactly. You go ahead and so you guys see, or those of you who are around and can see the invisibility between the three of you, see Reno as they got shot begin to like just cover up the wound, and then takes off a shoe, take off a sock, starts wiping up the blood. Go ahead and roll. Medicine plus
Oh,
agility.
thanks.
Could I interest you in sleight of hand? Or not sure what the other.
I'll allow it.
I'm thinking I'm not really doing medicine here. I'm just trying to be clean.
Right, yeah. I will allow sleight of hand. I can be interested.
Sorry, the way you cleaned this up is not like hospital grade. We cannot perform surgery in here. You're
I
fired.
do not have any sterilization with me. Could I interest you in giving me my nimble fingers bonus for using sleight of hand?
No.
Not OSHA approved.
What was that? Agility, stealth. I didn't get a point of edge for that. 1 hit.
One hit, cool. You clean up the and the hurry it like the quickest you can within 3 seconds of also like trying to stop a bleed. It is not very pretty. You have not cleaned up all of the blood, but you got a good portion of it. Anything else?
Major action?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely a major action. Take
Half
off
a minor?
Take off a shoe and a sock.
Free action?
And no, definitely a major to get down there and clean as much as you can after you take off a sock and shoe.
With nimble fingers, taking off a sock and shoe is a free action.
Oh, that's true. That's true. You know what? Because of that, I will go ahead and keep it a major action.
All right.
Any minors?
No, I'll stick here. Well, take cover, I think. Maybe increase my cover level. I think that's a minor.
It is a minor.
I'll do that.
This guy will sprint towards this guy. Yeah, sprint towards him. And begin to try to lift the shelf off of the guy that is currently prone and knocked underneath the shelf. This token there. Interesting that has supersedes. And he will turn and run this way. Actually, and man, I forgot. I accidentally did banishing wrong. It's just actually versus how many services you have left.
Do it.
Yeah, I know.
I think I rolled a 5 on that check earlier.
Right. No, I was.
It's still force times 2.
Right. Yeah. Well, how many services did this one down here have? Unknown. It had 3 now.
Oh, unknown. Unknown had 3 services.
Okay.
Yes. You need me to roll anything for?
No, because banishing it, you just try. You have to. It's a banishing roll, and then if they can get their services 0, it's banished off the plane.
Gotcha.
It has 1 less service.
Well,
Duly noted. Okay. That is their turn. Zayn.
I will go ahead and minor action move, and then I believe shift perception. That's a major action, right? To go astral.
To actually perceive?
Well, what I want to do is flip over to the astral perception and then look at where these cameras are in the room and see if anything in this room is like giving off a bright, flashing light similar to the camera in the last match.
Gotcha.
Shift is a minor. Projection is a major.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, shift, yeah.
Yeah, then I will do that. Yeah, minor move, minor shift, major perceive or observe in detail, I guess.
Okay, go ahead and roll perception.
One hit.
1 hit. You look around, you don't see any sort of flashing lights similar to what was happening at the last match. But you do see an aura next to the unknown spirit that was not there earlier.
Gotcha.
And you could roll it as sensing if you wanted to on once you're, I think a sensing is a major.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
You would see the aura, but you can't see into it much.
yeah, that wasn't what I was looking for at first, so yeah, I'll take it. I can guess, I think, who it is, or at least yeah. That is it. I'm spent.
Okay.
And I will not reply back to Boxcar because I don't have one of those cool subfocal things yet.
Fair. Tiny.
I. Oh, no. No, I lost roll 20.
Goodbye.
Okay, here we go. It's still loading. There we go. I'm going to. I'm assuming this is the exit.
Where? Yes, that is the exit. Yes.
Move here. I guess I'll try to aim at this guy.
Okay. Oh, that reminds me. Can I change the ruler settings
What?
to
From feet
meters?
to meters.
Oh. Probably.
That's what I was also sort of thinking. Probably.
If we're saying each square is 5 meters, then it's really the same.
I guess that's fair. Yeah.
2, 3 successes.
To shoot, and you're trying to shoot Ray again.
No, the guy next to him.
Oh, guy next to him. What's your attack rating?
It will be 12 here.
Okay. No edge for that, but he is preoccupied trying to lift a shelf off of him, so you will get a point of edge for that. Nice.
Oh, actually, I forgot I could spend edge. No, it's too late. I waited too long. I was gonna spend edge for more dice, but I don't think that's fair. I waited too long.
What were your hits?
I got 3 successes.
All right, you got 3 net hits.
What?
On my reaction plus intuition, I did not roll a single success, but it was not a critical, or it was not a glitch.
So
I don't
6
know who
damage.
paid my dice, but stop.
It's caseless and suppressed.
Caseless, suppress, and it is 6 points of physical, I'm assuming, correct?
Oh yeah.
He gets hit, and you can see him drop the shelf back on the guy again, and drops and goes tries to like lay behind the this shelf here for some cover.
I got you. I'm gonna get you out. Oh God, that hurt.
It's so tragic.
I'm coming for you, bud. Don't worry about it. That crushed hip of yours, we're gonna get you patched up. Oh God, my pelvis. My spleen that feels like a bullet's in it. Oh God.
All right, I fix it. I made it meters. Hooray! My brain is happy now.
I wonder if it'd just be better if each square was 1 meter.
Move 10 squares per.
I think 2.5 is realistic.
Well, we got 3. When you kind of count for like the range, you got 3 to like 5 to like 50.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, each square is like 15 feet, at this point. We'll figure it out next time.
It's hard. Okay. It's hard.
It uses metrics anyway.
That's what I'm saying. Perfect. These guys are having real bad times. Top of the order. Boxcar. You see a familiar looking rig pull up to the guard station. As Tiny's vehicle is now pulled up to the station, or up to the guard station, and the guard walks up to the window and asks Janky to roll it down. It is your turn.
All right. So I'm going to continue heading towards that open bay that I could see.
Okay. Are you gonna sprint, or are you just gonna move?
Sprint is a major, correct?
Yeah, sprint is a major, and it's 15 meters. You're 10 meters away, so you could get there in a move, but you wouldn't be able to you'd be able to get in, but not be able to continue moving if you wanted to.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move then. So
Okay.
minor to move.
Okay.
And on the way, I'm gonna cast increase attribute on myself.
Okay.
And I'm increasing my. Yeah, I'm gonna buff up my willpower.
Okay.
Because that's drain. Right?
Yep. That is correct.
Yeah, I'm gonna buff up my willpower. So.
Okay. All right, you are in.
And with my other one, just trying to be as quiet as I possibly can be because I don't have my sub vocal yet. I'm just like, guys, come on, you gotta tell me where you're at. I can't help you if I don't know where you're at.
I love it. A satyr has entered the fray. All right, and Ian, you should have control over your character now. Next up is Bob. Bob is following you. Unknown Spirit is using their power of accident.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like the one that would do the most havoc is this one right here.
Yep.
But
I see what you're doing.
mm-hmm. It's up to you. It's up to you. This accident
What is the logic and intuition of the spirit.
This one, logic 3, intuition 3, so 6 total.
Roll 6 dice for me.
Also, drain update. I had 7 to resist.
Ooh.
I got 5 hits,
Okay.
so I took 2. But you also
One
now have a
hit.
7 willpower.
1 hit.
Correct.
Your lucky day, Matthew.
Nice.
All right. What does accident do?
Let me find it. Basically, it's
Kills your friends.
It's bad.
Kills your friend's love interests.
All of them. Okay, so this power can cause a seemingly normal accident to occur. The exact nature of this accident is up to the GM based on what the target is doing and what's going on around him. This power isn't dangerous in and of itself, but given the circumstance of the right environment, it could come into play.
Okay,
yeah.
so what's going to happen here? This forklift, the forklifts are currently moving, by the way. They are still being processed, like, they're not just sitting still, they are automated to handle, like, what's going on. This one is already heading towards this. And, like, you guys can't see it, but if you guys were thinking about this, like, in a cinematic way, you guys see, like, a spark on the backside, and then the wheels sort of lock up going forward and don't stop going forward, and crash into this shelf, which then falls on top of this guy. So this guy's currently splushed underneath 2 different shells. And you see this guy no longer move.
Beautiful.
He'd be sleepy.
Your spirit is down to 1 surface. Perfect. All right, that is 1 accident causing chaos. Next up, Reno. You hear a loud bang sound coming from the other side of the warehouse.
Okay. I'm going to. Sprinting is a major.
Mhm.
I use it as agility.
Yep. Get you 15 base, though.
Yeah. I'll increase my agility using increased agility.
Okay.
1, 2. 2 hits on that.
Okay.
Let me roll drain resistance.
Glitch.
1 hit on that, so I'm good there.
Okay.
2 hits actually, but I only needed 1.
Yep.
All right, and then for that minor one, I'll just scooch over. Oh, I got the wrong clicky. Right there.
Scooch.
Then I'll hold on to that other minor.
Yep.
That was. Is that 2 hits? I've already lost.
For
Didn't write it down.
drain resist?
For my agility.
Oh, yeah, that was 2. Yes, that was correct.
So that'll last for 2 rounds.
Zayn.
I'll go ahead and minor action, shift back into normal perception eyes.
Okay.
Second minor action, I'll move over here.
As you were, like, looking that direction, as you saw the person, or that entity that was by your spirit, as you switch back to normal, there's no one there.
Okay. I don't really have a plan for my major, so I probably should have just dispensed, but no worries there. I don't need to. And then I'll just hold my action. Or no, we'll not hold the action. I'll end my turn there, so have a minor action available for something.
Perfect. Tiny. You saw the guy that had the thing fall on him. Another one from the other side fell on top of it. And you see a forklift sort of continuing to drive into that shelf.
I think I'm just going to fire at his buddy again, who attempted to help.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, just 3.
No successes. Shot goes a little wide as he happens to like get down enough.
I was 1 away from it being a messy.
Yes.
So no net. How many nets?
No hits at all. No net hits. You missed a shot.
Oh, okay. Well, no net hits, and that doesn't mean I missed.
No.
I was confused. I was like, what?
You had no hits. That's what I was saying.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Okay, it was a whiff, and then I'll move. Subterfuge.
Perfect. Exactly. All right. Janky's stuff will happen outside of scene since you guys no longer have vision on him. Boxcar, you are now in. You hear someone yelling as they now hear the sound of sort of metal grinding against metal, and the sound of very faint shots happening in the distance.
All right. So,
but you do see the scene before you, and you do see there's a guard within about 20-ish meters from you, crouched down and like aiming towards the opposite side of the room.
okay. And we're still doing every square as 5, correct?
For this episode, we will, yeah.
Okay, just making sure. All right. So, how did we do this? I've been reading spells and stuff, trying to figure out a way to try to salvage the situation, but I don't have anything.
I love it. While you're
So
thinking, real quick, sorry, JJ, you did get a point of edge for that shot because you were invisible and he could not see you.
I wish I had an M-Talk.
Just store him. Just be a technomancer.
I keep forgetting to use it.
Just be a technomancer.
Like every time my turn ends, I look down and I'm like, oh, damn.
Just gotta move your edge.
So this guy I'm pinging right here, has he taken any damage?
None.
Oh, damn.
Creep behind, snap neck, splinter cell.
Yeah, coup de grace. That's a thing in this one, right?
Coup de
I
grace.
mean, I'm gonna do something here.
I like it.
I'm gonna do something here. Yes. I'm gonna take my movement to there.
Yep.
Am I within
Sword.
am I within touch range there for the purposes of casting?
Yes, you are.
So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna summon a spirit that's pretty much a cane sword.
Okay.
I'm joking.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Spiritual weapon.
Right. A spiritual weapon is pretty much just Donnie coming out and reading rules to them.
It's fair. Very
Can't
fair.
do that.
Now, I'm gonna do something that I've been wanting to do since we started this one,
Is it
and
heal
that
people?
is no, because this guy's looking in the direction I'm trying to get to. I'm gonna cast Anaphylaxis and touch him.
Okay.
You have to make a close combat attack to do that.
Yeah, I have
Okay.
the close combat skill,
And he
So
snuck up behind him.
and I'm just like sha center attack.
Satyr attack. Do you say satyr attack
Is he-
when you do it? Satyr attack.
Did they get edge for that? Is that their?
Does he have flanks?
They will get a point of edge. One, because they're invisible.
Wait, what?
They're invisible.
I know I know improved invisibility.
Oh, okay. I was like, well, he just
Yeah, they just get it.
It's on. He's like, that looks like a friendly.
No. Satyrs, we just have the
they just-
racial buff.
Yeah, racial buff invisibility.
Gotcha.
Once every 4
Gotcha.
sessions.
Where the 134
Pixies?
sessions? That would suck.
No, not pixies. Please, not pixies. Anything but pixies.
Which book is anaphylaxis in? I think it's in
Street Weird, probably.
Correct.
That's just one of those spells that they put in, right?
Yeah.
My question is, what are you going to make him allergic to?
Me.
Warehouse.
Oxygen.
Probably what he's wearing is the best thing.
Yeah.
Not skin.
Cloth, polymer, plastic, polyester.
Come on.
I remember what that spell does.
Page 20.
If you have an allergy, it
Okay,
makes it
page 29.
worse.
But I can give people allergies also. If you don't have an allergy, I can make you allergic to something.
Which will
What if he does?
turn off their edge faucet.
You said 29, Matt?
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate you. There it is. I found it. No help to Matt. So yeah, I'm gonna take my my close combat check here.
All right. And what's your attack rating?
Good question.
Yes.
That. Did I even write down my attack rating? Good lord, I'm sorry. I'm all over the place.
I think it would be your strength.
That would make sense. So my attack rating would be 2 then.
Hmm.
Unless I
don't
wanted
know.
to use my satyr legs to be able to do it and just kick him with it.
Kick him with and cast a spell through your satyr leg. I'm like a,
Exactly.
My
Just
attack
like-
rating is 7. That's definitely not my strength. It's unarmed attack rating.
Aren't you
Right.
also an adept?
yeah.
Yeah, but I'm
Oh,
not.
because
I'm
that
not
would
Batman.
be. Wouldn't it be? Oh no, that's for the roll. Okay. Good lord, this is gonna end terribly.
I believe it's reaction
you-
plus strength.
You add your strength to the attack rating for melee weapons. Yeah. Yep. Reaction plus strength.
Okay, so
Yes.
it's attack rating of 3.
Okay. He gets a point of edge.
Okay. But on my attack,
Uh-huh.
I got 4 hits out of 4 dice.
God damn.
100%.
Your net hits are 2.
4.
Net hits are 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
But I don't think you like you're just doing it. You don't add
I'm
damage,
no, I'm
right?
I'm pretty much just like reaching out and touching him. Like, yeah. So in that case, now I get to actually cast the spell.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, the fun part. Let's see. That is 6.
And what do I
Well,
roll against that?
You are rolling. So it just says under the on page 29 of Street Weird. It says terms and conditions. Ephedrine does not cause drowsiness. By all means, allow the subject to use heavy machinery. Every 2 hits on the sorcery test increases anaphylaxis or decreases ephedrine severity of the allergic reaction by 1 level. If there's no pre-existing allergic reaction, the first 2 hits then cause a mild allergic reaction to the substance of the caster's choice selected on casting, as long as the spell is sustained.
Yeah, so I don't think there is a.
I don't
no
think there's a
resistance.
direct. I don't think there's a direct
yeah, I
resistance.
think- yeah, you just roll your sorcery or spellcasting, whatever.
Yeah.
And then hits will determine how severe.
SR6, page 75.
Okay. And then I have 5 hits on that, and I'm saying he's allergic to what kind of material are his clothes made out of?
Do you have a knowledge skill in armor?
Touche.
Textiles,
I don't.
cotton underwear.
You don't know off the top of your head.
Damn. Then are they looking similar to what we've got going on Roll20 here?
Yeah, they're pretty decked out.
Okay, like face mask and everything?
Correct.
What is cyberware made out of? Titanium.
Fuck.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
for the most part.
Yeah, then we're doing that. He's now allergic to titanium. And I got 5 hits. So if not already existing, the first 2 hits causes the reaction, and then every hit from there increases it by 1 or then every 2 hits from there increases it by 1 level.
So it's moderate.
Yep, so -4 dice pool modifier to any test involving a physical attribute while it's affecting them.
Yeah.
And the sudden urge to rip out his body parts.
Oh man, I'm helping.
At least his
I
body
don't
is...
kill people. I just send them through hell.
Hey, don't shoot at my people, okay?
He hasn't shot anyone yet. Let it be clear.
I'm just saying, you're on the team that's been shooting at my people.
Okay. Nice. That is yours. And
So
you resist
now-
that drain.
Oh, I need to do my drain.
5 drain for that.
Yep.
Yeah,
But,
that's
you know.
sustained as well.
Yeah, you're at 3 sustain now.
I'm at this is my
3rd, right?
3rd and my cap for sustaining.
Without taking a negative for it.
Yep.
Okay.
So I will handle that drain and I'll let you know what's going on.
Preach. Bob is following you. All right. Your spirit. Roll another logic plus intuition. Because you said to cause as much as possible, right?
Yeah, the command was cause as much chaos until we escape.
Did you?
I said specifically the 4 of us 3 and Bob. That'd be 3 hits this
3
time
hits.
around.
Okay.
I'm good on that drain, by the way.
Perfect. It will continue to sustain the. Well, it is accident. It's not a sustain thing, isn't it? For the power.
I don't know.
Probably not.
No, it's instant.
So it is. Did you want it to continue to cast accident on these forklifts?
Yeah, I mean forklifts or any other pit equipment, what have you.
Yeah, for the most part, the
so
biggest
yeah.
thing it's going to be able to see is the forklifts if it wants to cause like the biggest chaos.
Yeah, big mess is what I'm going for. Distraction, whatever.
Okay. This is in the process of moving over here. And accident goes off. As this box now is beginning to smush the individual who is currently being allergic. Boxcar in front of you, you see a forklift, and as this is just barreling towards this box, and you see the guy not being able to see anything, while his gun is aimed and trained at the other wall. And you see the box begin to push into this guy, and the guy's like, and starts like pushing it, but you see that he's beginning to get smushed as the forklift is continually just pushing towards the box, and it's beginning to smush this guy between these two crates.
I hate that. Okay. All right. Shit.
I just feel like as his bones are crushing, you're just like hovering. It's like, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry.
Okay, that's your spirits go. Reno.
I'm going to take a beeline towards the exit
Okay,
with a sprint.
so that's
Did you get shot at last time for doing that?
three boxes.
They're a little bit more distracted this time.
Yeah, that's true. 3 boxes. And did you get any hits on your athletics plus agility?
A point of edge for using agility.
Yeah, you did.
It is my athletics. 1.
1.
Oh, my agility is increased. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I got 4 hits.
All right, that's an extra 4 meters. Yeah,
Move here.
exactly. You're at the door, and you swiped it. You see the door unlock and open in just a smidge, but you're there at the door. Guards gonna go. Boxcar in front of you. You see this guy being smushed, and you see he, like, puts his gun down and begins to put both arms against the box to stop.
You watch both of his wrists snap back in a 90-degree angle. He screams in a horrific scream you'll never forget.
You do see, he looks like he's like pushing the box back, but then you see like his fingertips sort of like screech up a little bit, and instantly see the guy go to like start itching his arm as the box gets pushed into him, and he's sort of smushed between the two.
I didn't do it.
This is karma. I didn't kill the guy. The spirit killed the guy. I don't know what you're
Hey.
talking about.
I was out here trying to help. That guy got crushed. That's a situational awareness issue. Sounds like a skill issue.
Workplace hazard, that's not a dock to our pay.
100%. No, that's not on me.
This man is dying in a way that is some people's worst nightmare.
Yeah, no, I didn't do that though.
Maybe they shouldn't send hit squads when there's no threat. There's no one here.
Are we a hit squad though?
I'm talking about
No,
them. They're
them.
opening
Oh,
fire
them.
on things they can't even
Okay.
see. These people are lunatics.
Yeah, no, this is. I'm gonna place a call to OSHA here when we get out of this place.
I think I heard something.
Must have been
All
the
right.
wind.
All right.
Perfect. This guy's not looking too hot.
Feeling hot, looking good.
I feel terrible. I just wanted to annoy the guy with some.
Oh, it's with some
Annoy. Hold on.
moderate allergies.
Yeah,
I think annoy is an understatement of a word to choose.
I
You
wasn't
made him
expecting to-
highly allergic to his insides.
till I dropped the spell. And hold on, it's not like I made him deathly allergic. I just made him mostly a lot allergic.
Like the equivalent of a normal human being would go to the hospital.
For a moderate allergy?
Yeah, probably.
Yes!
Give someone a moderate allergy to peanut butter. Still going.
Or you're like, yeah, or you're like slapping down a $200 EpiPen. Like either one, like you're causing a problem.
That's how we make our money. I'll learn ephedrine, and then I'll just save everybody's life.
But you're giving them allergies they're not used to. They're not carrying it around.
No,
You
because
just like
I'm
touching
been
it. You're gonna need this 200 million though.
No. I can fix you. 200 new yen. Let's go.
That's fucked
Yeah,
up.
well, you don't even have to learn ephedrine. Just drop the spell. Be like, you're cured. Don't
Oh,
worry
yeah.
about it.
or just sell them like an empty thing, like an empty needle. You're like, oh my god, thank you so much. You're like, yeah, sure. It's like you don't even have to actually get the ephedrine. You just need to sell needles.
Zayn,
Profit.
you're up. You do hear a loud or someone yell from across the room.
Gosh, this new spirit's a freak.
It's
I will
pretty
go
blood curdling scream too.
Yeah, well, I mean, chaos is chaos, I guess. Minor action, I'll go ahead and move my 10 feet. And then major action, I'll go ahead and I'll just cast heal on myself, see if I can get rid of some of these stun trackers.
Okay.
So I don't have a -2 to everything.
That'd be good. It's good.
Okay.
Just thinking if this all resolves, Ian could just sneak out the back the way he came, and they would have no idea that he was
No one was-
that they were ever there.
Alright,
That's
alright.
terrifying.
I just snuck in, made somebody allergic to themselves, and left.
Yeah, you're like the allergy Sandman. You're terrifying.
It's literally just a nightmare fuel.
I mean,
I'm out.
Cool. So I rolled 5 hits plus my free one, so I heal up 6 of these stun, and then I resisted 5 out of the I'm not sure however many drain.
Okay.
But I'll figure it out.
And none of that was drain caused, correct?
That was all of the flashbang in my face, taking 8 stun damage.
God bless flashbangs.
Or a
Boxcar
stun
might
grenade,
carry a
whatever
bag
it was.
full of
Grenade,
them.
yeah. Okay. Neat. Awesome.
And then
Minor.
I've got one more. I'm gonna, with my last minor, shift back to perception, or switch back to astralize.
I'm just over there like, hey.
You do see another aura next to the one that's sort of smashed right here. I guess you see 2 auras over here. You see 3 auras here. There is still an aura here next to your spirit. And then the other 2 that are moving towards the door as you saw the rest of your team.
Mm-hmm.
What's an aura look like when it's in extreme terror?
It is
Like
just
an
like
aura.
I mean, if without like
You have to sense it.
But as of right now, it just looks like any other sort of aura does. Just like a little ball of emotion.
I
You know how
would,
much money we could make on that BTL of the guy being smashed right now?
That's a. You know, you're thinking like a Shadowrunner, which is terrifying.
You make so much money off of that.
we could make so much money off of this dude's waking nightmare.
Yeah, it's horrible, but it's true. You could.
These are things to worry about in the 6th world. Tiny, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna pop this dude one more time before I keep running. At least I'm gonna try.
Yep.
I
point
would
of
be
edge?
trying a lot better if, I'd be trying a lot better if I didn't have all these stuns.
True.
You're making a mess for me to try to clean up right now.
I'm gonna spend 4, actually 3 edge because you gave me 1.
He's intent on murdering.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It's like we're all trying to escape. He's like, there's still more of them alive.
It's shooting and
Well,
moving.
less to chase after. Plus, they got to leave the guy behind to maybe save his life if they want to. God.
I think they're already working on that.
They're trying. You keep shooting the guy that's trying to save people.
4 total hits.
4 total hits. Okay. Reaction plus intuition.
I mean, it's real hard for me to say we weren't here.
Net hits are 3. No, sorry. Net hits are 1. I'm so sorry. I rolled 3 hits. Your net hits are 1.
So 4 physical,
4 physical.
and then
He takes 1 point.
It's the expenditure of this, like, subsonic caseless ammo worth it for this guy who keeps taking like 1 or 2 little pokes?
Yeah, because they're not that expensive.
He's as he was trying to, again, to like look around, because obviously you guys are invisible, so he doesn't even know where like half these shots are even coming from. Just sort of like getting just sort of hit once in a while. And it's actually stun damage because of his damage resist. You see him sort of like look down at the dude and come to conclusion that this is not going to happen as of right now. Top of the round, Boxcar.
So this right here, this is our guy Ray, right?
Yeah, that's Ray.
Okay.
You see who has a pretty nasty bullet wound in their shoulder.
What I've been reading about, seeing if there's anything I can do for him from a distance. I don't think there is.
No, bless this game for not having ranged healing spells.
You're telling me I can't have like healing word at the ready to just like
No.
I mean, I can heal with my drones from a distance.
Yeah. Just toss a slap patch on it.
Just not equipped for it right at this second.
slap patch on a gnat and
Mhm.
send it in.
Exactly.
Just
that's
enchant
actually
like a
what I
water
did, yeah.
balloon.
Just
Enchant a water balloon.
Yeet.
Throw it.
I love it.
Okay.
Holy water balloon.
So is this
If
dude...
we can Operation Yeet a man into disexistence, you could heal from a distance.
That's fair.
Is this guy, he's still getting crushed, right?
Yeah, actively being crushed. Like, so the forklift, you would think that was safety protocol. Once a forklift hits something, it would stop. But the forklift that's actively still pushing, like some sort of sensor or protocol was broken within it by an accident.
Whoopsie.
Off of a quick glance, does it look like I'd be able to assist, like pulling him out of the way, or is he pretty well pinned?
Right now, he's pretty well pinned.
Okay, it's a free action to drop a spell?
Yeah, it's free to drop spell.
Okay, I'm gonna drop anaphylaxis because
Okay.
he doesn't need any more trouble. And I am going to take the sprint action.
Mhm.
And 15, correct?
Yep, 15 base, and then athletics plus agility, or defaulting on agility for any net or any hits or additional meters.
Okay, so I can't default on
Okay.
athletics.
Okay.
So it's base 50, so I just get the 15 then.
Okay. Which is going to be next to the forklift.
Yep, right there.
All right. Anything with your minor?
I mean, I'm just gonna, again, very quietly as I can be.
Okay.
Just like, guys, where y'all at? I'm so can't help you if I don't know where you're at. Come on, talk to me, please, somebody.
You do see, besides these 4 guards here, or 3 guards in Ray, you do see a horrifying spirit sort of looking at different forklifts, and you notice that it's starting to move its gaze to this bottom forklift here.
Shit. Okay.
It's Boxcar's turn. Bob is following.
Yeah, I had Bob move down here so that way he can try to keep line of sight on all of us still.
Yep.
So everyone stays hidden.
And then Spirit is gonna accident and send it going. That's as far as it gets. But you see it's
Good
making
Lord.
a beeline towards Ray.
I need to get the spirit's name for sure. I'm asking for him again.
Calling him up by name. Hey, bud.
Ray Reno, you're up. You're at the door. You have it. It's barely cracked open.
Whoop.
Gone.
Boxcar, the door open. Can you think you could run across the entire room?
I can send it. I can try.
What are the odds?
You do see the door, by the way, Boxcar, just open on its own.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else minor or anything? Or
Nope.
major even? Okay.
I'll
Major
assist
even.
in everyone's escape.
Cool. So you're
By holding the door.
Holding the door so it doesn't shut.
Full defense.
And
That's
I'm
an
assuming you
anytime,
are
though.
staying in front of the door and holding it open for everyone, so it doesn't lock again.
Yeah.
Squad is going to move.
Although, do sensors work with invisibility?
Yes, sensors are one of the few things that work with invisibility.
Not improved invisibility.
Depending on what kind of sensor it is, I believe it still can.
So
I'm just thinking an
improve-
automatic door uses probably lasers, which would go right through someone that's invisible.
Yeah.
Anyway, we don't have to worry about it.
No, you have a key card for that. This dude takes off running. Ray is going to run this way as well.
Damn it.
This dude is going to try to move this box and free himself.
Hey, he's
Dice-
not allergic to himself
His
anymore.
dice pool
So.
looks significantly better now. And he's able to squeeze himself out, but he is prone as this box now gets slammed in. That is all of them who can do things. Zayn, you're up. You do see the door is currently being held open.
I don't see shit right now because I'm astralized.
Oh, you are. I forgot.
No worries. I will see that here in a second though, because I will major action. I'm gonna cleanse the area where I cast my spell, so that way I leave no trace.
No astral trace. Good.
And then I'll flip into normal eyes as one minor, and then 1/2 with my other minor.
Okay. And is that a roll for cleansing the area?
I didn't think it was. Let me
Pretty
double
sure it's an
check.
extended test,
Is it extended?
which might make things.
It's a major action.
I think you can do either one. I think you can extend it, or you can try to do like a spot sweep, sort of like what you do with your blood.
All right.
Each cleanse action takes an hour of time passing in terms of aura fading.
Okay, so
Each
my aura
cleanse-
fades 1 hour quicker.
Each cleanse action taken acts like an hour of time passing in terms of. Okay.
So it acts like an hour.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
still one action, but
Because what was the rating of the, or what was the hits of the spell?
Yeah.
it was 5 hits on that spell.
Okay,
it
so
glows a number of hours equal to the magic rating of the caster.
Okay.
So what's your
So-
magic? 6?
7.
7? Oh, so now it will last there for 6 hours instead of 7 hours.
Cool. World of difference there.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it would if it wasn't a AAA corporation that
Not an extended test.
had a spirit that was sort of just appear.
Already.
Oh, I forgot to do something. I'm so sorry.
Maybe we just hide in the bathroom and you can just cleanse it.
Multiple times.
Like
back to
actually,
back.
actually projectile.
Um,
Still invisible, right?
the
Yeah.
spirit disappears from the plane.
Mine?
Yeah, the one you didn't get the name of just disappears.
Oh, damn.
As long as it's not the invisible one. Has this guy been rolling drain on all these distant
The
whatever?
vanishing? Yeah, he is.
Yeah. The drain on vanishing is pretty intense.
It's pretty rough. It is. But again, as a reminder, they probably wouldn't let any chump do mage protection against a AAA corporation. Tiny, you're up. And muted.
I'm sprinting.
Okay.
I do have agility, but I do have stuns that basically counteract that. So
That's fair.
there we go. That's pretty much all I can do.
Okay. Nice.
Oh, yeah. Well, I guess I could reload as a. Actually, I think it's free for me. I don't remember why though. Either way,
I think
I
it's
have a
'cause it's
minor.
smart,
Might as
though.
well. Okay, reload. It means nothing to anybody, but I did.
Okay, cool. Top of the round. This door begins to open up.
This one?
Yep, that one right there.
Cool.
This crashes into the shelf, knocking it over. And this one turns around, continues on its merry way. And Boxcar, you are up.
Well,
Scar,
everything I
think you're-
came here to do is now significantly out of reach. So
Say, Boxcar, I think you're in a bit of a bind.
we'll be okay. Okay, I'm gonna take my move.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use, because I dropped anaphylaxis, I'm gonna cast again, but I'm gonna use my increased attribute on myself again, this time for agility.
Okay.
So that puts me up to my 3 cap again. Okay.
And is that everything you're doing?
Yeah, minor, just making sure everybody's out, just again, still trying to be super quiet. Everybody out? Come on now. I'm here, nobody said anything. What's going on? Where are we at?
By the way, you don't have the subvocal mic yet.
I know, so
No.
that's why I'm saying I'm trying to just kind of like, guys, where y'all at?
I just told you.
He did say that he
I don't
entered the
know.
door.
On the other side of the room.
Well, that's what he gave
No,
me
he's-
where you guys were at.
He has a subvocal mic, so you would have been able to hear him.
Right, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, but that's where the door is on the other side of the room from Boxcar.
Yeah.
I
I thought you meant like here.
got you. NBD. Sick. Boxcar is moving and casting another spell. Let me know how that drain goes for you. Bob is following still. Zane, you do feel that bond you have with your spirit, that other spirit, fade. Reno, you're up.
I'm gonna call Ray.
Okay.
Hey, bud, how's it going?
So we aren't going to be able to make it in today.
Hey, we're about to raid that warehouse. You cleared the security floor. All clear? I guess I gotta wait for him to answer though.
Yeah. You go ahead. Anything else you'd like to do while you're...
Just waiting for that to ring? No, I'm gonna wait for everyone else.
Okay, cool.
Well, actually, I don't want to let a major go to waste. I'll increase my intuition.
And your agility fell off?
Yeah.
Okay.
That only lasts a couple rounds.
Yeah, I was just making sure.
Really not rolling great dice pools. That was 2 hits. I'll take it.
Okay. And did you resist the drain as well?
I did.
Cool.
1 hit. All I need.
Zayn. I take that back. It is the squad's go. You guys heading towards the door. Oh, this guy can't move. I don't know why I moved him. All right. Reno, your call was sent straight to voicemail.
I'll call him again. I'm just gonna keep calling him.
Okay. Now it's Ian. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, no worries, no worries. I'm just going to sprint. So 5, 10, and then 15.
Into the hallway.
Yes, yeah.
And last but not least, Tiny, which I'm assuming you're going to sprint out towards the hallway as well.
Yeah, I'm getting out of here.
Okay. The 3 of you make your way outside.
Oh, that's everybody. Shut the door. Break the lock.
Yeah, you gotta wait.
Watch me catch a job with Spinreb.
And give you a view.
Just
top of the round.
Sorry.
You're good. Boxcar, you're up.
All right. So, what I did here last time, I put some points into my agility with increased attribute so that I can actually take the full use of a sprint action.
Yes.
And I again got pretty okay with my drain there. I took 1 more point of drain, so now I'm into -1s on everything. But we're gonna try and sprint, see what we can do. That's gonna 15, and then I got a default on agility here. All right, and no hits on the rest of that. So,
okay,
but it was not any sort of like glitch or
anything. Okay, okay, so that's going there. Next up is Bob.
Bob's just gonna fly through the wall.
Okay. Next up, Reno. You're calling him again. Doing anything else as you're calling him?
I'm leaving voicemails, just like, hey, just answer my calls when you call me back when you get a chance. But since we're all out of here, let's, I guess, I'll set up open comms or something with Boxcar. Can we leave? Do you have another way out? You coming through the door? What are you doing?
All right, then. Am I good to respond now, or should I wait till my time back around?
Oh, you had to wait till your time back around.
Just making sure, because there's so. I guess there are still people.
Oh,
in
there
the,
are still plenty of people here.
They can't catch me just picking up a job with these guys.
Oh, they're 30 meters away. That's
a,
pretty far.
it's almost a football
90
field.
feet.
Sprint, and you guys see Ray emerge from the door.
Trip.
And for you guys that are walking back into sort of like the set of the, like, from the public perspective where the food court and stuff is, that's further down the hall, there is absolutely no like, no one's the wiser that this is happening on the rest of the mall. Even the security seem to be playing off as if nothing's going on, nothing's transpiring. But you can definitely tell they're looking around, trying to be more perceptive of the situation. Let's see here.
Can we use edge to make them do worse?
For perception?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to.
I've never done that. I just know you can.
Yeah. It's going to be like one dice per edge for my perception test to reroll.
Sure. 2. I'll spend 2 edge for
2 dice.
Or is it 2 people making the check?
Yeah, as soon as you sort of like walk in, you do see there are 2 people that are sort of flanking. One standing by the bathroom, where you guys slid into to go invisible, and one is sitting that's closer to the entrance of the food court from this portion of the hallway. So do you want to split 1-1? Have one each roll one of their hits?
Yeah. And then our improved invisibility is 6, since that is the force of the spirit.
Perfect. All right. This is going to take place. Ooh. Bob's services have been reduced by 4.
Cool. So we're no longer invisible.
Shouldn't Bob be re-rolling to resist this banishment every test?
I don't think so, is it?
Yeah, it's force times 2, and it's net hits that reduce the test.
Gotcha. Go ahead and roll force times 2 then.
And then you resist drain 2 times
The
spirit's hits.
Gotcha.
Not net hits.
5 hits.
Yeah, you can resist 20 drain, right? Or
Yeah.
10 drain.
10 drain. That's fine.
You mean to roll for the other times?
No.
Also, if that drain-
I was rolling the other one for the unknown spirit.
Gotcha.
So if their magic is less than 10, that drain is physical.
Yes.
I just really have it out for the summoner.
Yeah. It's not physical.
I'm going to use all my edge to reduce their...
Yes. You lose 1 task. But he did not do too hot on.
Never mind. I can't. Can I
stun? Sorry. What's up?
Okay.
What were we gonna ask?
Nothing. Bob can't use edge, but I could unless I give him edge. But that would be meta to give him 2 edge to. No, yeah. Don't worry about it.
Hate to break it to you, but edge is a meta.
Yeah.
No, so yeah, you could if you wanted to.
But I
use 2
wouldn't.
edge?
No, I wouldn't have known the result though. Is what I'm going off. Like now that I know it's like only one task, I'm like, well, I could do this to get rid of one, but no, I
Okay.
like it this way.
Okay.
Well, Bob goes away.
Oh, he only had one task remaining.
He only had one task remaining.
If it makes you feel any better, he did take. The summoner took 4 points of damage for that drain. Summoner is feeling it, Mr.
Does this summoner have line of sight?
Yes, he does.
But we're in a hallway.
Yep.
You can move fast as a ghost man.
And currently no one is perceiving the astral. Sick, awesome, neat. The 3 of you become visible next to Ray, who is holding his shoulder and his hand is just covered in blood. He looks over to 3 of you.
Heh.
Hey, friend.
God, Ray, what happened? Are you okay?
That definitely looks like a bullet from Tiny's gun that maybe did that, but it definitely wasn't.
You're not answering my calls. Are we ready for the the tour?
Roll con.
Here's what I'll actually do.
Okay.
Let me refresh what Bring the Drama does.
I don't even know what that is.
It's an edge action.
That seems dope as hell.
And it doesn't really do this. It brings in money. But yeah, doesn't really. Bring the Drama is a 2-cost edge action only. While spinning your con, you get to the part where the extra drama would be appropriate, and you bring it. For a quick con, this brings in 200 new yen from onlookers. And for a longer con, you can increase your asking price by 20%. But I guess for the same equivalent, I'll just pre-edge this.
Okay.
And this is a contest. So, so I get a free edge boost. I get a point of edge.
Yep.
I get another edge boost for my spirit mentor.
Also,
and if he resists this, I get another bonus edge. If he resists it with Judge Intentions, but we'll see. We'll see if he wants to do that.
Who wouldn't?
So you're paying 2 and gaining 2?
Yeah. No, I'm paying 4. I've so far gained 3.
Oh, okay. I was like, how do you come net positive out of this?
But if he judges my intentions, I get another point of edge, so this would be free. Anyway. +3 charisma still. -2 for condition monitors. I think I've got 21 dice.
Jesus.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits. Plus exploding. That's 5 6s. That's 9 hits with 2 more 6s. Okay, 9 hits.
You do get a point of edge also for the social encounter. And you get a point of edge because he's going to judge intention, see if that is actually true.
This is filling in my dice pool.
You're welcome.
Well, here's the thing. Is this combat still?
Not currently.
Because if it was, I would be max at gaining 2 edge.
Oh, okay. No, yeah, not currently. No, you guys have broken away from the combat.
It's flabbergasted at the sight of us.
Looking down and seeing Tiny with a weapon in hand, looking back up to you.
Just kind of hiding my, buttoning up my jacket.
Right. Also,
it's tie-dye.
Right, tie-dye. Also, you running around without a sock and shoe on.
I would have put that back on.
Yeah, how else is he gonna sprint?
Didn't say.
You're really gross, like
Bloody sock.
yeah.
Just.
At least just freeball the shoe. Nasty.
Got stuck in traffic.
Very violent traffic.
You said you were here already.
I mean, now we're here, though. It took us
I mean,
a while.
we
There's
could've
no
tucked it.
signs.
No, not right now. We have a bigger issue going on inside.
Oh, do you need help? Is this one of those explosions again?
I don't know what this is, but we'll have to reschedule something else. And then you see him sort of like continue to sort of push past you as to other guards sort of come up to you guys and like one gets on each side of Ray and help carry him off.
All right, well, you guys want to meet up for lunch at the food court later? Oh, you're busy? Okay. I guess we'll be right behind you.
Ray, I can give you a helping hand if you need. No, you got that taken care of. Okay.
Boxcar, you're able to get out the opened door that opened up for you. Outside, you do see Tiny's rig. No trailer, just the rig itself, and opens the door for you.
I hop on in.
Okay.
And I kind of let him know what's going on. Hey, there was a lot of... Couldn't get a really good angle on anything. There was a lot of blood. You're going to need some help, so find a way to scoop those guys as quick as possible.
He'll go ahead and shoot a text message out to you guys, heading towards the front of Spinrad for pickup. He goes ahead and leaves out the warehouse side, and as he sort of turns, like if you were imagining like for a movie perspective, you see the guard post or the guard setup. As it goes past the guard setup, you see it like one way, like looked with the flames on it, and as it passes the other side, it's like a jet black. As it shifts into a different looking vehicle and pulls around into the parking lot.
That's my girl.
And it, like, since there's open comms between like Boxcar and Reno, just, hey, I'm outside. Whenever y'all are ready, we can get out of here.
I think we're gonna get lunch at the food court.
Oh shit! If they have,
Don't you have holes in you?
I'll use a point of edge to.
Everybody has holes in them. Don't worry about it.
I mean, you're
If
born
we
with,
just go
you're born
back
with
to
at
the
least three.
truck,
There's protein shakes there. We have protein shakes at home, Reno.
I have a Valkyrie module.
But when are you ever at the Spinrad Corporation lobby? You know,
How often do you have
when in
bullet
Rome.
holes in you that you're just cool with?
It'll heal naturally.
No,
I've
really?
only got 1 point of damage left from that bullet wound.
It's true.
The rest of my damage is from the mob. If anything, the bullet wound made me forget about the bruising I had.
Exactly. It's all that adrenaline, you know? You forget about your soreness, and you're just like, oh, wait, there's a bullet hole. This is fine. I can feel again. So you guys go ahead and stop and getting food at the food court?
Tiny does not want to be in here any longer.
It was not a long time after you guys dropped off everything. You were able to go back, pick up your weapon from check-in, and
We're just not going to talk about that.
nope. Pick up your weapon from check-in, continue on, and if you are wanting to get some food at the food court, you're able to. It is going to be a whopping 5 nuyen. It is not super great food either. It's like a step below hospital food.
Below hospital food? Yeah. Then we'll just grab a water and go.
That's fair.
I think you mean a soy hydrate.
True.
I don't even have water.
No.
Like
I think water doesn't need to be soy.
no,
I think we can just boil normal water.
No. It's a newfangled thing called soydrate.
Mm-hmm.
Gives you all the water your
Just
body
can't get
needs
away.
with all
people
the
crave.
added benefits of it being soy.
I like it. But you guys are able to head out and leave the facility. Janky heads up and takes the vehicle back and gets the trailer put back on it. And you guys are sort of sitting in the parking lot of the Suffer Shack.
Is anyone bleeding?
Well, yeah. He's got a hole in him. He's only just barely being, patched with probably gauze or some shit. Can you just sit in this thing for a minute or have a healer do it?
Yeah. I'm just gonna walk up and go. I got it. There's a weird thing about Boxcar. Like, because that was their first question. Was like, is anyone bleeding? So they're just gonna hop out, drop the invisibility because they don't need it anymore.
Right.
Gonna walk up to Reno and do some fancy magic to stop the bleeding specifically.
Oh, no, I'm fine, but okay, if you have to.
Yep. No, I'm like, no, I kind of, I need to. Please.
Go ahead and roll heal.
Yep. Well, it's not heal, it's plot.
Clot.
What are you doing to me?
I'm stopping your bleeding, and I'm making it harder for anything to make you bleed in the, present.
Is there like a bleeding condition?
Yeah, there is bleeding, but it's not there's no does not suffer from the bleeding effect.
Oh, not the bleeding effect.
No, he just has just blood on him from being shot. He's not actively bleeding.
That kind of bleeding.
Rip. Okay, never mind.
Did-
And I get
It's like, I don't need that.
I get actively, you could see me be actively dejected about it. Just all right, fine. What the Valkyrie chamber? Get out of here.
Yeah, you just sit in that thing for 5 minutes. It will sew you up real
I
fast.
I thought you were going to heal me.
I mean, I could, but it's not going to do the thing I needed to.
What do you need to do?
The Valkyrie module isn't going to give you drain, so just sit in that thing for a second.
Yeah, if you want to heal me, that's fine. I need to lay down for a second.
The Valkyrie module is not going to help you. You're stunned. You're going to go to sleep for that.
No, I'm not. Okay.
All right. What's the Valkyrie module do?
It's basically just a fancy med kit.
So
It
biotech?
has a biotech of, I believe it's default 6, and then if something was going to help you, it would basically just add the med kits, the Valkyrie modules 6 plus whatever the person doing the surgery bio. So, but since I'm just having the Valkyrie module handle, I think it's just a 6.
Yeah, just a
D6.
roll.
Oh, how I have a dice tray. How did I miss the dice tray?
That is impressive.
Well, I got 5 out of 6 die. 1 sitting on the keyboard, but it's still 6.
Nice. You heal up the one. Just kidding. So and also any stun that you might have. Besides, that's not mob caused.
What? Okay, so what was the total I healed?
5.
Because right now I only have 2 and 2 from the mob. I've got, besides that, I can heal 2 stun, 1 physical.
Okay, you heal that up.
I didn't think the Valkyrie did stun, or medkits do stun.
I think medkits can do
Just-
either one of them, right?
I thought it was like whatever.
Same thing that heal does, but it's just not magical.
Yeah. Maybe it might be one or the other.
I thought it was just physical. I mean, if it is stun, I mean, hop on in there, magic dude.
Not Dobrik.
Looking at the screen, Zayn.
Hop on in, not Dobrik.
Oh, I can go in there now. I'm worthy.
You're worthy.
Well, I mean, I guess retcon me saying it doesn't heal stun because apparently it does. Get in there.
Let's see. It hits above the necessary threshold. Can be used to heal 1 box of stun, physical, or overflow per hit, but not damage from drain. They threw the or in there, so to me it would be like 1.
Yeah, one or the other.
Yeah, 1. So physical, stun, or overflow damage.
All right, then I'll go ahead and climb into
Well,
what is this?
No, I
thing
would
look
think
like?
it could be do any of the 3. It's
Yeah.
it's just saying it can be used for
Per
any
hit.
of those 3 per hit.
Yeah, like if you
1
have
box
more
per
hits, then like
Right. So like if you have 1 overflow, it'll heal that, and then you can now use the next points into stun or to physical. Each box is which one do you want to use it towards for each box, not the entirety of the check.
Yeah.
But
Kinda
as
like
you
on a
sort
hip.
of look at this chamber, it's very similar to like a cryo chamber that Master Chief was in, but it's much cleaner looking. Instead, it's not like just a rectangle, but it's more like oval shape. It has a glass lid that sort of slides back. It's very nice. As you sort of see Reno stay in it for a little bit, heal them up. You see him move it open. It moves open automatically once the healing's done. The bolt hole has been patched up, and just good as new.
Well, still a little bruised, but
Well,
tried my best to heal that with my physical change or whatever.
gotcha. And
Cosmetic.
So Tiny, is your family like super rich? How did you afford all of this? As I'm climbing into this violet chamber.
And I'll just kind of like press a button on my backpack. You just see like my drone kind of come out. And it's basically like a mini little fighter jet that when hovering, it just is straight up and its guns point forward. And then when it goes fast, it kind of just dips down to regular jet and just can take off. I'm like, this thing killed a lot of other drones in drone competitions. I got a lot of money that way.
Oh, so you're like famous within the drone fighting community.
Within the underground illegal drone, nobody's really going to see me on the street and be like, oh my god, look, there's Tiny. Oh wait, that's illegal to know that.
All right, well, I'll give this bad boy a shot. And then as I get into this fighter chamber, I'm immediately going to astrally project and then fly right back inside through the warehouse and cleanse the rest or any of our astral signatures that are in there.
Okay. When you go into the astral, you do see almost like a trail, a magical trail that sort of shows where you were, and then unknowingly you do see a trail for Boxcar as well that has 2 different sort of blips, if you will, as in 2 different spells that took place there. But you do see there are about 2 or 3 other auras that are in that area as well, specifically around Boxcar's trail.
Okay, I'll go ahead and sense those. Do I recognize any of them?
You recognize one of them. Roll a memory test for me.
It's logic plus intuition.
Donnie, you get another point of stun taken away because I realized when reading this, it has a +4 biotech autosoft that adds to this +6. So it's actually a D10 dice if nobody's helping it. It's just automatically doing it. I re-rolled the 4. I rolled 4.
4 hits.
You're muted.
Yeah, if you had like another med kit that works with the Valkyrie, also you have a rule of 10. It's like that's a lot. But no, the damage I have can't be healed without natural recovery.
Gotcha.
With 4 hits, you do remember that this is Trevor, the head of Astral Security. That is there.
Gotcha.
I didn't know if you want to sense him or anything. You were just able to recognize the aura.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and sense him,
Okay.
and I'll get an edge back for that.
Yeah, you will.
Give me to me, I'll go ahead and spend 2 edge, make this 4 into a 5 for 5 hits total.
Ooh, 5 hits. He is healthy. You do see that he's healthy in the case of not ill with any sort of sickness. You do see that he is extremely frustrated. Let's see here. No cyberware. Magic 10. And yeah, Magic 10, no foci on him. And the 2 astral auras that are sort of flanking him on each side do not match his.
Gotcha. And can I tell in the astral, are they like specifically where Boxcar was, where I saw his their little aura spikes, or are they just in the area of that bay?
They're currently in that area of that sort of the side of it. They look like they're almost tracing the aura pathing, but haven't got to that point. Or either they've already passed it, or they haven't got to that point yet of where like the big spell was. But they're at least looking at the aura and trying to get any information from it.
Okay, gotcha. So was I able to cleanse the trail that leads back to the truck currently?
You're able to. Because it's not a hit, right? It's just something you do.
Yeah,
Intelligence
so
reduces it by-
every round basically reduces it by the
So
hour.
during this time, you could either get to all of yours taken care of, or all of Boxcar's. You'd have to choose between the two, or 2 sets of auras.
I'm clearing all of mine.
Okay.
No offense.
Yours are fully taken care of, and the only reason why you were able to get yours is because you already did one earlier.
Gotcha.
You do notice the aura of Trevor changes after you completed it.
I don't know what that means.
You'd have to do a different sensing test, but you could tell that the aura itself, something about it has changed after you finish scrubbing your aura away from the scene.
Okay, I'll go ahead and resense that then.
Okay.
That makes sense.
That dude's a dragon too.
No.
I don't even need edge this time. 5 hits.
5 hits. The only thing that changed is that he is now...
He's deathly ill.
Exactly. No, he is worried. He is frustrated, but also worried.
Oh no! He found my anaphylaxis spell.
All right.
Very illegal spell.
Blast
All right.
him.
Before I do get out of here, I want to find like a corner up in or like somewhere up that's not very well visibly seen, and I just want to materialize for a second, just to see if any of like the boxes or anything in that area has been messed with physically, and then if like did he open and see the humanoid figure inside of there or anything like that, and then I'll blink back and head back.
Okay, go ahead and roll a stealth for me real quick as you manifest.
Alrighty.
I hope you don't manifest loudly.
Just land on top of a shelf and it just tumbles over.
Shouldn't be able to touch anything in the physical because you're still not physical.
Right.
when you
No.
manifest.
5 hits on stealth.
Okay. They don't notice you. But now you can hear the other aura. We didn't get the chance to trace it, but it's gone. Someone came through and we saw there was an aura floating around. We weren't sure if it was one of these spirits that haven't left yet, but it looks like whoever this other aura was, they've scrubbed their astral essence from being here. This, on the other hand, we need to go talk to some specialists. And then, Zan, I will send you some extra stuff that you do here. That no one else will.
Okay.
They're
Based
mad
off
about it.
of what
I
I
hate
learned
it.
earlier, I
Yep.
think I might already know.
4 hits on the Valkyrie mode for your stun, Zan.
All right, perfect. My last 2 are healed up.
It's just the one spell, I swear.
And
It's not
then,
even mine. I'm holding it for my other wizard friend.
legally, you can't prove it. So I don't know if the chamber like automatically opens up, but it takes a second, and like Zane just does not move, until however long, and then I'll come back to into my body.
Okay. And I did send you that message of what you overheard.
I feel great.
When you get out, I'm going to get in.
No, move over. Move over.
While everybody's taking turns with the Valkyrie chamber, I'm going to satiate my addiction.
Okay.
I have 2.7 essence, by the way. How does that affect it? I forget.
So it's going to round up to 3. So your first 3 hits will not count. No. Because it totals 6, right? 6 essences max.
Yes.
So first 3 hits will not count. So then after those 3, after anything over 3 hits, you'll begin with 1 point of healing.
So you need 4 hits for 1.
So I'm assuming I can't edge for my Valkyrie.
No, you cannot. This is not something you are using.
All right. Then I only healed 2.
Nice.
Take another
Better than
spin there,
none.
bots.
Is that I can't do that, can I?
No. It's that set of wounds have been treated. So you would not be able. The rest of it is sort of stuck with you until you are resting naturally.
Don't we have like a magical healer that can
They're
stack up?
yeah, they're Well, no, I mean either way, you wouldn't be able to use it because that set of wounds has been healed.
But it differs between medkits and magic.
Oh, does it?
Anything,
Yeah, so
anything that's not handled by the Valkyrie, I can take care of for you. That's not a problem.
Yeah.
No.
You can-
So the way I thought it was you can use medkits and then you can use magic, but you can't use magic and then medkits.
The only limit is a character can only benefit from a medkit once for any single set of injuries. A character can be healed by magic only once for any single set of injuries.
So they can go
So in
either
fifth-
way. In 5th edition,
So-
it was if you got touched the med kit, you were done. But in 6th edition, it can go either way.
What it looks like.
Stack.
Stack them.
I mean, we're pretty much done. Just go to sleep.
You're not fully wrong.
Should probably get out of here too.
Also true. Where are you guys
no,
wanting
not my trailer.
to head to?
My trailer. Oh, the trailer's already picked up.
Trailer's
never
already picked up. You guys are currently at the trailer.
How about we
of the
check on
stealth
that?
tag.
Let's check on that stealth tag before we leave and make sure it's all functioning.
mind. I will pull out my what is it called? Equipment. My TRID projector.
Okay.
Pull up a map of the city and then have it ping where the stealth is.
All right. Which
That
one?
way everybody can see
Which
it.
one did you tag?
I tagged the one with the dude that looked like a human.
Yep.
Well, I put 3 out. I did the 2 crawlers and then the one dude inside.
The one dude and one of the crawlers is functional, but one of the other crawlers is not functional.
Oh,
Almost as if one of the boxes got smashed by a forklift.
I will. I'll even edit the TRID projector. That way, it marks for the team which one's the
Yeah.
project and which one's the crawler.
If you guys look at roll 20, the box, this one right here that I'm pinging is the humanoid. This one right here is one of the crawlers.
So that means this one was the other crawler.
That's correct.
My bad.
All right.
Actually,
think,
that's not my bad.
Hmm.
I had nothing to do with that box. Just the dude who got crushed by it.
I think it was a pretty job well done.
Yeah, agreed. I was able to get rid of my astral mess. Unfortunately, Boxcar, I think they noticed yours. So they may recognize you if you ever get close to them again.
Okay. Then I guess we play that accordingly.
Yeah.
Where do you guys want to head to? You guys want to head back to the last
I think we
match?
should just. I think we should just drive around for a little bit, make sure we're not getting followed. Have Janky make sure we're not getting tracked anyways, and we just inconspicuously drive nowhere for at least a few hours.
Few hours. You could drop me off at the last match. I need a shot.
Fine.
Good with wherever.
All right.
Since I'm being forced to go to the last match, we'll all just go to the last match and risk it. Because again, I have the fucking pirate's code. I can't leave a man behind if I'm worried that he's in danger.
As you guys head to the last match, Reno, you get a text message
For my boy Ray.
from your boy Ray.
Just returning your call. You want to hang out tonight?
When are you guys planning to move?
I'll just look at the notification so it doesn't see. It says
Just pull it
delivered.
down.
Yeah. So it only says delivered, not read.
Right, exactly. Just pull down on it. Okay, and just put it back up. Yeah.
Let him sleep on it. I think we have 2 more days left.
Yeah, you guys have 2 more days left.
I hit him up in the morning. Oh, sorry, I've lost my phone in the sewer.
Not again.
The phone I was calling you from is only capable of phone calls.
You hate to see it. But you guys arrive at the last match. The other individual of Miss Johnson is sitting there. Really, no one else is hanging out, talking. No one's really there. You guys do see a janitor who's cleaning up the place, mopping. first worker you guys have seen the entire time you guys have been to the last match. But he looks at you guys, gives you guys a wave, and goes back to looking at his comm link. Anyone who would like to order drinks can order drinks without any sort of issue. And that is where we will wrap it up for this evening. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. Really do appreciate it. Freaking all sorts of raids and hosts. L1 FIOF Riley, thank you so much for the host and the raid. A bunch of new follows, thank you guys. And Old Sundown, thank you guys so much for your raid earlier as well. Really fun session. It was a little bit of a cluster, but we made it there. Some things were learned.
Didn't kill anybody.
Didn't kill anyone. Well,
No, I mean,
Definitely seriously injured. I mean,
Yeah.
maimed and shot, sure, but nobody died.
you don't know about the guy who was crushed by 2 different heavy shells.
full of pillows.
Yeah.
They didn't die on our watch. You know, if they died now, then it's just poor medical care.
That's fair.
All
That's
I'm
fair.
going to say is that no alarms were technically raised.
No one saw our face.
Anybody that died, not on us. And our pay should still be intact.
I'll pre-edge that.
Yeah. That's fair.
I still think we should just steal the whole trailer. That's really gonna be our payment.
I like
Steal the whole trailer, hand over the body, keep everything else.
Otherwise, guys, thank you. Fantastic time. You know, we did not steal the trailer this episode, but are you surprised? I'm not.
I honestly am.
You know, sometimes you gotta do the thing. But if you guys are new here, we are on the night. Play Shadowrun 6th edition every single Thursday. Also, make sure to check out our content creators. Tiny, aka JJ, which is JRobin7X on Twitch. Currently taking a small hiatus as they are finishing up on putting their house together, which is exciting and awesome news. Ian Flux, aka Boxcar. They're playing a lot of Tarkov, TFT, all sorts of things. And then make sure you guys check out, if you guys are big fans of Shadowrun 6th edition, we do have a living community where we just play Shadowrun. A lot of it RP by text. And then also we do run missions through Roll20 as well as Discord. So make sure to check out that Roll20 or that living community of RunnerNet. And then make sure to also check out the YouTube channel. JJ, aka Tiny, is our editor for it. He does really good work. Make sure you guys check it out. A lot of Tarkov content, and some. Obviously, this gets put up on Mondays at 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So make sure to check those out. And otherwise, guys, this is also going to be uploaded on podcast form. We are going to be a few episodes behind. But we are going to be remedying that, and this will be, all of them will sort of be released as soon as we get to it as much as we can. Make sure you guys check out the merch. We do have our old show, We Run the Stars, which was our Starfinder campaign. That merch is still going, but it probably won't be available for too much longer, so get it while you can. But we do also have We Run the Night merch up there as well, so make sure to check that out. All of that goes a very long way in helping support the stream. And helping us grow and all that fun stuff. Thank you guys to Catalyst Game Labs as well. They are a sponsor of the show, and we partner with them, and they are able to give us new books for us to be able to go through, like Street Weird, Power Plays, as well as the new one of Hack and Slash, which is the new Matrix book. So make sure to go check them out if you haven't already at catalystgamelabs.com. Thank you guys again. We are going to go ahead and find someone to raid over to. And then we're going to go ahead and call it from here, guys. Thank you again, guys. I cannot thank you guys enough for all the follows, all the support you guys have given the channel. Even to some of those who came out to the Gen Con event that we did. So thank you guys. Truly been absolutely outrageous in the support in every sense of the way. We are going to head and raid over to 10 speed. Part of the Streamigos. Fun fact, they are Ian's sister. So make sure to go check them out. They're pretty cool people. And we'll see you guys next week with more Ruin the Night. Have a good one, guys.